Hey y'all, welcome back to an episode of Life with Mslamekkiona. On today's episode, we're going to be actually doing a life update. I have not did a life update or even filmed a video in such a long time, so it feels so good to be back on YouTube. I am here to update you guys on what's been going on with my life, what's been going on, why I haven't been on YouTube. It's just all the tea. So let's get into today's video. So I did have you guys and ask me questions on basically from my Instagram. If you do not follow me on Instagram, it's going to be down here. That is Mslamekkiona. So make sure you go follow me on Instagram, and it's the same for TikTok as well. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the questions. So first question that was asked is what teacher life like, and how is the transition been? So before I answer this question, I want to kind of give you guys a little, because I haven't been on YouTube in a while, so if you may know, you may not know. So I am a high school teacher. I teach English. I teach 10th grade English. So I started in August of this year. So I've been teaching World Lit, and it has been a journey. So now I can answer that question now that we all know that I am a World Lit teacher, which you're going to get more videos of me being a teacher in future videos. So just make sure you stay tuned and make sure you follow me on all platforms so that you know when I'm uploading a video. So I'm going to go ahead and answer this question. So I'm going to break it down. What teacher life like? So I'm going to be real and raw and transparent with you guys. Teaching is hard as fuck. Like, it's hard. It's literally hard because it's like a mental thing. It's like being challenged mentally every single day. Every single day. Like, it's not a day where you're not feeling challenged. And it can have its pros and its cons. Like, that's with any job. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that's with any job. It's gonna have its pros, it's gonna have its cons. It has a lot of pros, but it also has cons, meaning the pros are just being able to, connect with the kids, being able to just really interact, blessing them, and them being a blessing to me. But the cons are the attitudes, and with high school, they think you they friend, and they think it's just all peaches and cream all the time, which is like, you gotta set your boundaries. So I honestly say teaching is hard as crap, but I love it. I do love the job. I do love being a teacher, but like I said, it does have its cons. So it's just like that love with a razzle dazzle, sometimes like very irritating, very overwhelming. It can be overwhelming. With me being a first year teacher and teaching high school, it has been a process. So to answer your next question, which was how has the transition been, the transition has been pretty smooth / rocky, meaning that life be lifing. So like being a teacher and life be lifing, it's just like sometimes it can be like that, but sometimes it does have its ups. So I honestly can say the transition has been pretty good, but it does have its cons, which I kind of talked about before, about the cons and the pros of being a teacher. So that kind of just sums that up. Something else that I wanted to update you guys on is just like I haven't been consistent on my TikToks, my Instagram, my podcast, which is Love is Beauty Podcast, which I recently changed that to LIB, which stands for Love is Beauty. I have not been really interacting in that way like I want to. So it's just been really, to be honest and transparent with you guys, to be honest, I really fell off with just doing everything. It wasn't even, well, I'm going to say, like, okay, so I started teaching before school actually started on August 1st. So a week before that, I had already started working. And honestly, it was just like, how you try to do things at your own pace, meaning you want to do everything all at once. But it was like me trying to manage being a teacher and trying to still film content. I haven't found that balance. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still trying to find the balance. I'm still trying to find the mindset. I'm still trying to find the consistency, just between like my daily schedule, because I work from morning to like 4 o'clock, and then by the time I get off, it's like tune in with my son, and it's just a lot. And I'm not sitting here complaining or saying like I can't do it, because I know it's possible, but it's just me maneuvering, making it make sense. I don't want to just throw some content out just to say I did it. I really want to give you guys quality content, so that's why I really haven't been posting content as much. I'll throw some teacher videos here and there, which you guys love. If you don't follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you should definitely tune in. That is Mslamekkiona. I will put it down on the screen again just for y'all, because the videos be lit. I love them. Like, I really, really love them. Another one, another question is, what is my status? Meaning, am I in a relationship? Am I single? What's going on? I am currently single. I've been single for a while now. Most people think I'm in a relationship, but I'm really not. So with that said, I am not currently in a relationship. I am semi-dating, but not dating. So it's a little weird, but it's okay. It's okay. Moving on to the next question. Where was that question? Do you feel like you made the right choice going into teaching? I honestly feel like I did make the right choice going into teaching. And then the question was, why did I even go into teaching? So just to give you guys a little backstory, last year I had started mentoring girls, and I just felt like I wanted to do more. This is something that I talked about in previous videos back then. So for the past year before I actually started teaching, I was mentoring girls at a local high school that was near me, and I really fell in love with it. I fell in love with just creating a space where young girls can feel open and honest, and just being transparent, having those different conversations that they're not having, and just really opening up that door for them. So fast forward, it was just more so I wanted to do more. So my initial plan was to pitch a sort of class that teaches about mental health, teaching about mental health. But there are a lot of walls when it comes to mental health in the school district, and that's all I really can say on that. But I just really wanted to find a way where I could connect way more and to do more. So fast forward, I went to a teacher's. My sister was telling me, hey, you should go into teaching. I'm like, girl, I don't know if I really want to teach. But then I went, and then it just happened. And then I was just like, wow, God, you are really, shaping me into a different space. Also, for just a little another transparent moment was, I really struggled with English as a kid. And my mom seeing that, that area where I was lacking, and she really encouraged me, and she got me the help that I needed. And it's just such a blessing to be in a space where God will use you in the things that you used to think you were never capable of doing. So for me to be an English teacher, and I used to struggle with English, is just a blessing, because I see that God will really use you in whatever way he can. And I just feel like God was really putting me in position. For that year, I was reading a lot. I was just doing a lot that God was already placing in my life to make it happen. So when it happened, it wasn't really a surprise, but it was kind of a surprise. So it was just like, wow, God, you really be showing out. You really be showing out. And I really love that. I really love that. And then this is just the last thing that I wanted to talk about, is more so like, what is my status when it comes to God? I really feel like within the last few months, I have really built a stronger relationship with God, meaning being in my word, being able to like articulate stories and readings that I have had through the Bible. It's just really been such a beautiful journey. I'm not going to sit here and say that like I'm walking a full walk as a Christian, but I am taking the necessary steps to build a closer relationship with God. I'm not going to say that my faith is just all the way sky high, because it's not. I do lack in ways that I ask God to, and ask God for him to heal me and to restore me in those ways. And I just really am thankful for the journey. I'm thankful for where I am today. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for this platform. And I'm just thankful that God has put me in position to be able to do what I always desired to do. And that's doing things that like this, like YouTube, where I get to talk, where I get to have conversation with you guys, get to update you guys on life, because life be lifing. I'm not going to sit here and just say life be always good and handy dandy and it's just like peaches and cream. That shit be hard. Like I'm not going to sit here in front and act like it's not hard, because it is sometimes. But I'm not going to sit here and complain either. So I just wanted to say that I'm back. I'm super excited to be back filming on my YouTube. I really hope you guys enjoyed this life update / Q&A. I hope you liked the style. Please leave any comments below when it comes to video ideas that you want to see, things that you want to see me do, and I would love to hear from you guys. I want to thank you all for tuning in today's video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.